Good morning, guys, and welcome back. It has been a long time since I've been with you. Back out here at Goodrich Jones State Park. You can see out here behind me, I've got the MacTac mini mast set up on a dipole. It's about 50 degrees. That's the giddy up here because that's cold for us here in Houston. So I appreciate you guys joining me. Got something a little bit special for you today. Come over here and let's take a look, see what we got. So normally, you guys know I'm a QRP guy, right? And you can see all my stuff kind of set out here. And here is the venerable KX2. However, in this bag, I got something special. So let me get you set up here real quick, and we're gonna take it out and take a look. All right, guys, we're back. Beach towel, square box in the middle. So this is something I don't normally do. You guys know I'm generally a QRP guy, right? I like my KX2s, CFT1s, MTR, all the good stuff, and of course my field keys. Modern Morse key, good key, but I'm probably going to be going something different for too long. I think Aaron's making some keys, but not a lot. So anyway, that's not what we're talking about here today. So what we're going to look at is what's in this box. As I mentioned, I'm normally a QRP guy, but this is going to be fun. What we have here today is the Elecraft K3 100-watt transceiver. I have one of these back at the house, at the shack. This actually came from a friend of mine who needed to sell it, so made a little bit of a deal with him, so I wanted to come play with it before I helped him out and actually sell it on QRZ. If this video comes out and you're interested, shoot me a note. It's a pretty well based K3, but they're expensive. But man, if you're into CW or anything really, not even just contesting, but phone is great too, but they're great radios. 100 watts, it's actually fairly light. I think it's around 4 pounds, maybe 5, could be a little bit heavier, but it's really not bad to take out. So I'm gonna get this thing fully set up, and we'll be back in a minute, and we're gonna start having some 100-watt fun, something I've never done in the field before, so hang tight. All right, guys, we are all started up here, so starting down on 20, let's start out at 7.043. Like I said, 100 watts. I'm actually going to run it. I was running it a little bit lower. I'll go ahead and turn it to 80. I don't know why. I just never tend to run these at 100 watts. But yeah, let's go ahead and get rolling. It is 7:37 local time here in Houston, so we are starting on 40. Sorry guys, I'm just getting myself spotted here. And I am spotted, so wow, 24 dB on the RBN, so this is coming out pretty strong. So we may actually flip over and try some voice later, which I also haven't done in probably 2 years, especially at Parks on the Air. So but it's been a long time since I've been out, guys, so I may be a little bit quieter today, just to kind of let you enjoy listening to some Parks on the Air, some Morse code. Unfortunately, there's a little traffic noise, but hey, it's Houston. What are you going to do? And I didn't want to hike this all the way to the back 40 like I normally do, because I didn't know if it was going to work. But anyway, let's Haha. Oh my goodness, that is by far the fastest I've ever got there. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Ah. Oh, let's take a quick break here. This is wild. Okay, let's take a little break because that went quiet. Holy smokes. A, my hands are cold as all get out. Oh, okay, they're not that cold, but they're cold enough. So, yeah, let's see what we got going here. Whew. All right, sorry, I was just checking in on Discord with some folks here. You know what? I have got my activation, so I'm just going to turn this down for a minute, and we are going to figure out if I can actually run the voice on this thing. So let's take a look and see. Changing the mode. So I'm sure you guys know, but like I always just run this. Right now I have it filtered by frequency just because I was making sure I wasn't going to step on top of anybody. So let's take a look at SSB and do something potentially like really out of the ordinary for me. So let's just jump up to 7185 because that's where he is. Oops, I messed that up. 7175, because that sounds like a net that's there. Yeah, we can hear him. Oh, is everybody on 20 now? Oh yeah, everybody's gone up to 20, which means I have to change my dipole. But I am just gonna see. That's lower sideband, so let me come up here. Well, it's actually fairly busy down here today. Let's just see. Oh, this has got it turned off, that's fine. Huh. I have actually got a really good SWR on voice. Well, that's wild. Okay, guys, give me a minute here. I am going to go check this in, see what I can do about switching to 20, which won't take but a second. And then I'm going to try some voice. So hang tight. We're going to go unlink it. Actually, I don't know if I've shown you that, so I'm going to take you with me. So let's go take a look here. I can't remember if I showed you guys how we adjust the links on these. Which, gosh, I don't remember if that link is 20 or 15. It's been a while. So basically with these, you adjust the link, you just pull one of these out. This is Adam K6KRK's print. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to figure out which one is actually 20. I'll be right back. Whiskey Echo 5 Juliet, park to park.
Kilo 4 station.
Alright guys, I'm doing it. I'm doing the voice. I haven't done this in so long. So long. We'll see how it goes. Whiskey Echo 5 Juliet, park to park. Whiskey Echo 5 Juliet.
Whiskey Echo 5 Juliet, you're 5'9", and then I park you at 6470, QSL.
QSL, you're also 5'9", into Texas, US 4422, 4422, QSL.
Copy 4422, 5'9", thanks for the park. Thanks for being out there, thanks for having me down.
7-3. Oh, it's just that easy, especially on 100 watts. AC 0, Delta X-ray 5'9". Let's see, that was at 18. What frequency was that? 14,278. All right. I'm gonna turn that monitor down because that was wicked annoying hearing myself. If I have headphones on, it's nice, but otherwise, having monitor on is just incredibly annoying with something like that. Well, let's see. Get down at 304. Whiskey Echo 5 Juliet. Roger, you're 5'9", into Texas, and park to park contact, thank you. 4422. I do, on the POTA app, yes sir, good luck, 7-3. 4559, roger. 7-3. This is like shooting fish in a barrel out here, man, with 100 watts. This is ridiculous. It's actually slightly less fun than one would hope, but hey. Whoops. You know what? That would be an interesting little article to write. I think I might do that for QRP, just for grins. Do I pull out the KX2 and try to start going again? Actually, I don't need to do that. I just turn this rig down to 5 watts. Hey ho. All right. So let's go back. I'll change it to CW. Okay, let's see. Whoop. Oh, no, that's fine. Okay, we're gonna drop down to CW. We're gonna go all the way down to 5 watts. Why? Because why not? Check and find a free frequency. Oh, I got spotted. That's weird. I don't like that. That's fine. No big deal. We will fix that here momentarily. That's weird. That just respotted me on his frequency, which I don't like. WI5D. Is that Josiah? No. Who is WI5D? I know that name. I know that call. Alright, sorry. I'm rambling, guys. Let's go up to 63, actually, because that's a good spot. And I don't hear anything here. No? Okay. 06. I'm respawning myself because that guy that I just hunted, actually, he spotted me through something. He may have been using Polo or something. I went to a live log, and unfortunately, it made it look like I was up on SSB, which obviously I'm not. I just wanted to go hunt a little bit and see what that was like. And that was fun. But now we'll go back to the good old days. And it's actually be really, really cool. I know I changed bands, but with the sun coming up, 20 opening up, to go and see on the RBN what we had there. So, yeah, because there will be obviously a difference in the bands and in the power. I just got spotted in New Zealand? You've got to be kidding me. ZL4YL, Zulu Lima 4, Yankee Lima, had me at 16 dB in New Zealand. Ah. Got it. What in the world just turned on? Oh no. This happened over here before. Son of a gun. Well, I'm gonna have to wait till whatever that is stops. Okay, I gotta just... That stinks, I hate that. Sorry. KF0, hopefully you'll come back. I don't know what happened there. Jesus. All right, it's 8:30. I'm gonna take a break. All right, we will take a small pause here. I'll mark myself QRT because I don't know if I'm going to come back or not. Yes, that's fine. That was quite a ride. All right, well guys, thank you so much for joining me. Obviously, K3 is incredibly versatile. It's just a lot bigger. Got to bring this along with me. Otherwise, this is a K2 kit, KX2 kit, pardon me. You can see on 5 watts, I still ran, what, that was in 6 minutes. I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 minutes. So, I mean, it's a really good propagation day. My rate was better, obviously, with 100 watts. But as you can see, you know, this at the house is fantastic. You don't want to take it out, it's very, very easy to do. But you don't have to. The cool thing is the antenna that I'm running, key that I'm running, you know, all the rest of my stuff is exactly the same. So if you want to go get a G90, if you want to get an 891, 7300, 710, K3, any of these 100 watt radios, you can still come out here and do this and still use most of the same stuff, right? So I had to use an adapter from the SO239 to BNC, no big deal. But the rest of the gear is exactly the same. While this is fun and I love it, I don't know that I'll do it very often. I may get it, you know, like a G90 or something like that for days I want a little more power, but honestly, it's not needed. This is just a ton of fun. But you know, just out here, it's been a really, really long time since I've gotten out. Apologize for the movements here. But as you can see, I mean, it is just an absolutely beautiful day. The sun's just creeping up. There's been a few people out here. It's early Saturday morning. A little bit brisk for us here in Houston, I've said before. But guys, thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, wanting to know more about what I do, I want to do some videos, you know, to have 3 different things. So we'd have one on resonant horizontal antennas, then verticals, non-resonant, and then some real oddballs out here to the side, because I think there's some really cool antennas out there we don't use much, partially because they're a little bit of a pain to set up, a little more complicated, but in general they're a lot of fun. But I want to go through and show you guys those different antennas and the ones that I use. So again, I thank you guys for being out here. Thank you for joining me today. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. I love this stuff, love to talk about it, love to get out here and share what I do with you guys. So again, I appreciate it. As always, y'all be good. 7-2.